All right, guys, welcome back to a Madden Academy film review. Today we're going over how Trick is going to respond on offense, his first offensive drive of the game after getting scored on in, I believe, only 5 plays by his opponent in a paid Madden tournament. So this is going to be some of the best Madden you're going to be able to see. You can learn a lot from these guys. So let's get straight into it. First thing he's going to do, he is in Eagles offense, and he is going to be setting up all of his audibles. Make sure that you do this at the beginning of every drive, at the beginning of your offensive and defensive drives, at the beginning of every single game, guys. You do not want to forget to set up your audibles, because the stock audibles are not as good as how powerful you can make them when you pick your 4 best plays, for example. He's going to start off with a run here. I really like this. But before he goes off with a run, I just want to point out what we might be looking at on defense. He's going to start off with a run, and I love that. Always start off with a run, in my opinion. Let your opponent know in the back of their head, hey, this guy might be willing to tote on us, and if you can tote on them, just keep toting on them. So this is what we're probably looking at. That's the guy off screen, and you know, one of these guys are going to be deep, and then one of these guys are going to be right here. This guy's going to be blitzing. No. That guy could be either blitzing or like on a shallow zone or something like that. Shallow zone. Blitz, definitely. Or blitzing. And then this is going to be your user. So this is what we're probably looking at. If it's a cover 3 look. And the safeties aren't down, so it is probably a cover 3 look. So this is like what I'm thinking that we're going to be looking at. You know, just as soon as I'm walking out and about to snap the first play, if I'm Trick, and we'll be able to see if this safety backs up post snap or this safety backs up post snap, even if we're running, because they're not in the run fits if they're in a cover 3. So let's see. And basically in the run fits means they're not going to dive down immediately at the running back. If it's man, they will. See how he backs up? He's backing up, he's down. That means that he's in some sort of shallow zone. That means that he's in some sort of deep zone. So that instantly tells us this is probably cover 3. This guy's going to be probably be running 3 high. Free safety zone blitz. Great juke right there. Nice run by Trick right there. That's a shot of life for his offense. So this is really cool concept here. Not cool, just really standard. This is just gonna be it. And then if you put that like that, that's just a easy, simple flood concept. This gets to an interesting spot on the field if you use that route. And this guy's gonna be coming late for a check down. And remember, guys, we just went over it. This guy is most likely in the 3 high look. So and this guy's shallow. This guy's 3 high. This is the user. On and on. We just did that. So he's going to block the running back. He's going to do actually a very powerful concept here, guys. So this is the deal. Depending on how far, so like this guy, if this guy is the flat defender over here, then this is probably going to get Kelsey open. But if this guy is the flat defender, then this is definitely going to get Hardman open. So if he has both, he may end up getting Hardman open regardless. So Hardman's probably going to be open regardless, because Kelsey essentially, this more shallow corner route, this is a great concept. This is high level Madden concept. Kind of acts as a very deep pull route. So it's going to pull defenders down, right? And this is going to be a clear out, so it's going to pull, you know, the blue, you know, the deep blue back, and that's just going to leave a lot of space in the intermediate zone for Trick to hit a dot. So let's see how this progresses. Yep, Hardman, easy touchdown, nice, very nice. Very, very good. Well, that was only 2 plays, so we're gonna keep the good times going. We're gonna see First few plays of Trick's defensive drive, and then I'm gonna get you guys up out of here. But that was a perfect drive right there, if we're gonna be honest. I mean, he gets a run, sees that he's in the 3 high look, then sees what he can do with the corner route, does the corner route, executes that perfectly, easy touchdown. I mean, perfect first drive on offense. Now it's all about getting a stop. You get a stop here, your opponent's going to be very worried. Absolutely, very worried. So now Trick is coming out in a 3 high look again, and we didn't go over this video, so I'm going to go over it again. If you see this short side bunch, and short side means the bunch is on the short side of the field because we're lined up on the left hash. This would be the wide side of the field. The majority of the space is over here with these guys on their different routes, and then our 3 guys is on the compressed side of the field, which that tells me that, you know, it may be a verticals look or something to have a player come across the field and have a pull route underneath like this, have a clear out route over top. It's going to get right bumper open, very open, something like that. Or, you know, you could have like a return route here. You could have a crosser here. You could have a drag into the returns coming after the drag, clear out. These guys are going to be pull routes. A lot of things you can do here. But the one thing that I'm not specifically looking for when it's on the short side of the field is a traditional flood concept, which is what I would be kind of thinking of immediately if they were lined up on the wide side of the field, because there's a lot of space to throw that flood concept. But let's see what he does. So he's just going to run it, and we see Trick, all of his defenders come down very quickly, which means that he's most likely still in man coverage. He got burned on man coverage. Or no, he's not. I'm sorry. We saw that he was in that 3 high look. I just didn't see that right safety backup for some reason. So this guy is basically just going to keep running the ball, and Trick's coming out in the same defense. He really loves that short side bunch. See, here we go. This is kind of more of what I'm talking about. He's running that double post. He's going to try to get space here to throw that. Trick's not really going to give it. So he's kind of have to throw this right now. He has to throw that right now. But he didn't, so everything is covered, and he kind of has to wait on this tight end right here. I don't know what he, like, is he still, what is he throwing? Yeah, he should have just waited on the tight end. That would have been a huge gain for him right there. He's going to stay in no huddle. This will be the last play we're going to go over for today's video. Love this throw. Okay, so anytime you call verticals, you always have to look for this outside receiver. You can throw it so soon. If it's not manned up, you can pretty much throw it against any zone in the game. That's just an easy conversion. So love that throw. Excited to get into the second half of this drive in the next video. So definitely stay on the lookout for that. It's going to be tomorrow's video. But until then, guys, I'm out of here. Peace.